You have no idea how protected you are when you get rejected. You get rejected, you are protected. Rejection, divine redirection. Your limitations are there for a reason. Your body has limits to keep you safe. Certain cars can't go over a certain speed because they break down. It's just too much for them. Your own innate speed, your own innate rhythm. Every organ inside you has its own internal clock. Your breathing has its clock. Your blinking has a clock. I'm gonna blink once every decade. We have no idea how much supported we actually are if we would just sit and listen. We have all these ideas of how to live, while the real guidance of how to live is in the present moment, it's in the body. The more open centers you have, the more energy centers in your design are receptive and not transmitting. A center can be a transmitter or a receiver. The more receivers you got, the more you actually need to shut up and listen to the world speaking to you. And the more you listen to it and then listen to it, if you catch my drift, listening to it and then actually doing what it needs you to do, the more you realize that every single limitation that you might be, like, why can't I do this? Why does this person not respond? Why did I not get that job? Why is this thing blocked now? Why is this wall not a door? I've realized really, really deeply lately that all the things that I thought I wanted or that I thought I needed were going against my better judgment and against my health, my sustainability, and first and foremost, my soul. In a way that, you know how they say, gain the world but lose your soul. I've come across information, like spiritual information lately, about contracts with the ether, with the etheric realm, with the ether beings, water spirits if you wish. Water is ether actually. The astral plane is the ocean. It's the invisible ocean that you're swimming in. And if you wish fame, great wealth, status for yourself, material accumulated possessions, there's gonna be something that it takes away from you. We are already perfect. We are already whole. And just like any drug, just like food, just like any transaction, it has to be a transaction. There has to be a give and take. So if you wish for fame, make no mistake that there's gonna be something that you need to give for it. That's why all the artists refer to selling their souls to the devil. It's not about good or bad, it's about energy exchange. It's about the balance of energy in the world. Whereas if you want to go viral on the internet, you can have that. Just be careful, is that because you're going to need to give something up in order to have it. I've realized that all the things that I thought I wanted and I could not get for the life of me, I was bitter. I was like, why? But then I started listening. I have 7 receivers out of 9. I'm 85% ear. I'm 85% feminine listening yin. And then like 15% warrior struggling action. Chaos. But mostly, big majority of me is listening. When I started to listen, truly listen to the body, truly listen to the world, the bees, the birds, the butterflies, the trees, the ocean, the wind, the name of the wind. What is it saying? It's saying, I kept you from going there because it would be bad for you. I kept you from having this fame. I kept you from having all this money. Why? Because if you have too much money, you get stagnant. You get complacent. When a rich man travels, every place is the same because they can have everything and they indulge in the things they indulge. And they don't keep themselves sharp. When a poor man travels, they are strong, they are resilient, they count on their own legs, they count on their own abilities. You know what they say, give a man a fish, feed him for a day, teach a man a fish, feed him for a lifetime. You want to be the guy that learns how to fish. Not really eating fish though, that's a different story, not really fishing, but you want to be the person who is resourceful, not a person who is full of resources. Because if you invest in things, in you, in your bones, in your breath, in your blood, in your vitality, in your legs, in your capability to be resourceful, in your capability to have nothing and to sit and listen to the Tao, to listen to nature, to listen to everything around you. It will speak to you, it will guide you to water, it will guide you to resources, it will guide you to the next person. This is true wealth. And limitation is one of the biggest ones. Be grateful for all the rejections, because it is keeping you safe from things that would steal your soul or steal your life away. You don't want to be 60 with your back broken, a lot of money in the pension fund, maybe a couple houses, but you can't pick up your grandkids. You can't go anywhere at 60. The Japanese, they don't have retirement. Most of them never retire. At 100 years old, they're in the park doing Tai Chi and Qigong. It's ridiculous how different that mentality is over there. 5 a.m. in the park, you can see 20 to 30 old 60, 70-year-olds doing Tai Chi at 5 a.m. on a Monday in Tokyo, for example. In Eastern Europe, in most of Europe, you squat down next to, like, in the middle of the streets, people look at you like you're fucking crazy. Or you stretch a little bit, you know, you go like this, and people are like, oh, blah, 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 blah. You are the sick one for being the healthy one. So it's really different. It's really different. Check your design. The more open centers you have, the more you need to listen and receive information, guidance from the world, from the sunshine, from the neutrino field. And just trust the universe. You are so protected. But the protection comes by limiting you. The protection is coming by limiting you in places where you're like, why can't I get this? But if you got that, what would you have to give in exchange? The universe is protecting your essence. You want to go viral? Well, you're going to give up a piece of your soul to be there. Because what is viral? Food videos. People like mukbangs. People watching other people eat. And then stroking each other in the comments. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this as well. Oh, I love this as well. Oh, we all love this. We're all together loving this. People want comfort and they want belonging, even if that's poisoning yourself together with others. Slow suicide together with others. You want that? You're gonna have to be that in order to have that kind of exposure. And I'm just going off because this is like a platform where people either go viral or don't and can use this for monetary success, status success, selling things, marketing things. And I'm also offering my services. Like you can get human design teaching with me. You can get therapy, support, family, relationships, tutoring. I can help people with a lot of stuff. You can buy my audio courses on my website. You can join my community. I can help you fix your body. I can help you heal your emotions. I can really help a lot of things with a lot of people. However, if I wanted to go viral, there's a big chunk of my authenticity that I would have to give up. It's what I like to call pay the entrance to the club. You know, you're getting into a club, a nightclub. You have to pay a fee. Well, this is the fee to get into any sort of system. Is you gotta chop off half of your arms and legs and half of your head. You gotta be a part, like belonging. True belonging is being able to be yourself, and nobody says be less or be more. So be careful what you wish for, and be grateful for all the things you don't get. Because they are protecting you. The universe is protecting you from losing your essence. Guys, we are already here with everything we need. There's no need to prove anything. There's no need to gain something in order to be something. You only need to remove all the bullshit that has been piled onto you since childhood. And the more open centers in human design you have, the more awareness you need. I have 7 out of 9 open centers. I am a walking sponge. And this is why human design came to me. To show me it was a survival manual. So be grateful for rejection. Be grateful for not having the thing that you thought you needed. Because that was the universe keeping you safe from losing all the things you already have. And those things you already have that you came with are infinitely more valuable than all the things you want to acquire, because all the things you want to acquire are artificial, societal, human constructs. All the things you came with are divine, elemental, primal, archetypal, eternal, infinite, godly, earthly, water, air, fire, ether, angelic, original, blueprint. Nothing can take away from you unless you trade it for mundane mundane numbers on a screen. And tomorrow the grid fails, PayPal fails, your bank fails, no more numbers, and you traded your soul for that. Tomorrow YouTube crashes, no more subscribers, you traded your soul for that. Know yourself, have yourself, keep yourself safe. Allow the world to keep you safe by denying you things you thought you needed. Nah, you don't need anything, little turtle. You only need to recognize where the flow goes. and just let yourself be carried away. If you want to heal with me, you can. Everything is in the description. Check out my other videos, buy the courses, donate through PayPal if you wish, follow me on Instagram, and just take it easy. Nothing is that serious. Nothing is really, really that serious. And the less you fight, the less control you have, the more control you have. Really. All right. Much love.